Okay. Hello and welcome back to my tarot channel. This is Cornmoon Tarot. Nice to meet you. Um, and to all my returning people that have subscribed, I'm so happy you are here and thank you for coming. So today we are going to be discussing love advice from your higher self. And also a little treat too is this tea leaf reading I did. I already recorded it. It's like what, 15 minutes, I think. But yeah, it's a general reading for anybody who runs across it, for you guys if you want to read that. So that'll be on the timestamp below. But yeah, if you feel led to watch that little bit of this video, then yeah. But anyways, so we're going to be discussing love advice from your higher self. That could lead you or could give you more clarity. I didn't know what to do, even though I knew it was like February and, you know, Valentine's Day is next Tuesday. And I was like, what should I do that's more pertained for anybody and everybody? So this is it. And I'm using my rose quartz over here, but this is clear quartz. And I've had this one for a while and I didn't even know I owned clear quartz. I just thought, I don't know, I just didn't pay attention to this. So, but yeah, yeah, so this is group number 1 with this pendulum, rose quartz. I love this girl. Like she's been in my life for a hot minute. Yeah, she's very beautiful. And then I have this bracelet of rose quartz. Yeah, I gave another one to my sister, kind of like, you know, our thing. So if you have a sister or someone that you love dearly, that could be a sign. And then this one, I forgot how I got this, but I've had it for a hot minute. But yeah, so whatever necklace, bracelet, pendulum, whatever you feel drawn to. Yeah, I already pre-shuffled the oracle cards. We're going to get into those. And yeah, we're all about pinks and blues today. So happy Valentine's Day. And I hope you're eating a lot of chocolate strawberries. Okay, so timestamps will be in the description. Okay. Hello, welcome, my fellow subscribers to Cornmoon Tarot once again. If you got the intro, then you know that this is going to be your general tea leaf reading. I've done this before to myself, and it's been quite fun. But I've been feeling led to to do it for you guys. I've been seeing different types of YouTube channels that do it. I could link them in the description. But yeah, just got inspired. So yeah, let's see what's coming up for you in the next week ahead or month, you know, what you can look out for. So yeah, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. And yeah, thank you for watching before your actual pile that you chose. So this is cool. Hope to do this more in the future. Okay. Let's see. So what I feel right now is that I feel like there's a lot in your life that may be surfacing, may be coming up to the surface, you know, kind of like rising. Because at the very top here, there's like the surface level of going through things and dealing with things. And there looks like a hook right here. It looks like a hook, like something's hooked to you. Maybe an idea, maybe you're trying to hook on to something, or someone's trying to hook on to you. And it's like you're grasping on to an answer, it seems like. This right here kind of looks like a car, like the front of a car. Maybe you have been doing a lot of traveling. Maybe you have to travel to work. Maybe you're traveling to something. This gives me a cat, like the top is right here, and then the body's right here, and the tail goes. So maybe if you've been seeing like a symbol of an orange cat, that could be a message for you, or like a good luck symbol, or letting you know that your angels are here in this hard time right now for you, or tough situations that you find yourself in. Also, that's funny. Like, I remember seeing a turkey before in a tea leaf reading, and I just realized that there's a turkey on this cup. I know you shouldn't really have pictures in the background of cups because it might be distracting, but I think this is a message, a confirmation for you guys. Turkeys remind me of Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is basically a time to be thankful for something, and maybe you have something that you're going to be thankful for, like a blessing, or yeah. And I see like a dragonfly right here, and I think maybe it's like, yeah, maybe there's a lot of movement, maybe there's a lot of fast pace and trying to hook your dreams, trying to hook what's happening for you. And it's like in one area of your life, it feels like it's like birds just flying, just chilling, just going with the flow. Maybe you hear a lot of birds. There's a lot of birds going on outside my window. And then on this certain aspect of your life, it feels cluttered, it feels crowded, it feels stressful. And it's like almost like you're trying to grasp onto it so you could go with the flow, and just like you're this is your string of thoughts, and you're just trying to take control over this crazy situation of your life. So that's funny how it's a car, you know, moving fast, or having to travel, you know. And then the cat maybe symbolizes rest, or an introspection of yourself, you know, of what you need to do. And as we go further down, I'm seeing like this hill. So, and as you go further down, it's like further into your subconscious and further into the deeper meanings of what you're going through. Maybe not the surface level stuff. It's like you're wanting peace. Right here, I see the hill, and then I see like these little sprouts right here, which is giving me like a sunrise. And maybe you've been wanting to look at the sunrise with somebody, or with yourself, or maybe you want that peace of relaxation and knowing everything's going to be okay. And yeah, I just got this warmness in my besides from drinking the tea, this warmness in my solar plexus chakra, which is being a light and feeling the light that you could cast on others. So what I am seeing for you is peace, and I'm seeing that you're coming to a conclusion. You're grasping onto things that are probably stressful, little certain aspects of your life, but you're finding peace within. And I don't know why I just heard aviator. So like, I don't know if someone likes that movie or has aviators. I don't know. But I see a V right here and an F, it looks like. Maybe you're pushing past your subconscious mind and going to the higher realms. Like a VR, you're seeing the world for what it really is, like taking the VR off and exiting the matrix and finding out what really matters and what you really care about. Yeah, I see you going deeper into what really matters to you. And if you see anything, like anything that you point out, just take that as a confirmation, like you needed to hear that. I see an O. Maybe you're looking to get a ring, or there's an engagement, like as in like a party, or someone's getting engaged that you know. I see a 2. So in life, L, which is like making me think of lifetime, maybe twin flame, maybe you've been having like this reoccurring vision of your past life, or you're getting downloads. Maybe 2 years ago was important, or 2 lifetimes ago was important. 2 years from now will hold significance to something deep within you. I also see it like a 1 and 2, so maybe 12 years. 12 years old might have been a significant age for you. Love is what I'm hearing. Maybe someone you love is older than you, 2 years older, or I see a smile. So you're finding peace within yourself. You're finding peace within a situation that you're trying to grasp hold of. And it's bringing you a sense of contentment, maybe a warm feeling that you've been wanting to feel. I'm hearing party, so I don't know if there's a party coming up. I keep being drawn back to this tree right here on the surface, and there's little things on it. Like, it reminds me of something sprouting, something blooming. So maybe you're trying to blossom something and trying to bloom something into your future. It almost seems like with all this stuff, I'm going to move this to the side, but with all this stuff on how it's circled like this, it reminds me of the moon. So maybe you're really drawn to the moon, attracted to the moon, and something holds value in it for you, like a specific part inside the moon, or a little dot that, because it looked like it was being highlighted there to show the significance of something. J might be a significant letter for you. Maybe the joke is over. Maybe the jig is up. Jig, is that G or ignore me, but yeah. Justice for something that you've been wanting to get. It looks like right here, it looks like a man is fencing. If you don't see it, then that's fine. Just, you know, it looks like a man is fencing right here. It looks like he's or woman. It looks like they're in this position where they're getting ready to fight. Maybe you watch the TV show Wednesday and you want to get into fencing. Maybe that's confirmation for you. There's a W. Yeah, maybe you've been wanting to get into fencing, or maybe you've been wanting to watch the movie Wednesday. I see that coming for you. Or someone really likes Wonder Woman. You are that. You could be that empress. You could be that fighter. I feel like you need to hear. Anyways, back to the fencing guy. Maybe you feel on guard about a situation, or about love. Maybe you feel like you constantly have to fight these battles, and the universe is asking you to dance, to know that you are free, you know, within those restraints of what you've been going through, and it is going to work out and play right if you keep your heart open. Like, you will align, basically. It's like you're trying to fight the current when the current doesn't need to be fought in the first place. Yeah, J again. Justice. You're gonna get justice for something you've been waiting for. This hill, it looks like there's like this guy that has like his hands up in the air, all happy, running. Maybe with his dog or something, or their dog. And they just, it's like I'm getting yeah, okay, I'm getting, something's falling. something's coming to an end. Something's gonna reveal itself. That's probably gonna make you throw your hands up in the air and run up a hill, and just Sound of Music vibes. Sound of Music vibes is what I'm getting. And just free. Maybe you're free. Maybe you're gonna go to a park and take your dog, or maybe you're just gonna, yeah, it's like this lift-off moment, to where this person's running and they lift off, they take off into their dreams, and it's like they're flying with the birds. Or it looks like almost something's chasing this person and they're running. Maybe you're dealing with a runner, someone who's running from you, running from emotions, or maybe something's following you. It doesn't feel like anything bad. It's kind of silly to me. It makes me want to laugh. It's kind of like maybe they're running with a team of people behind them. Maybe you're coming with that, oh, this hook is right here at the top, and then that's where the line goes down to, and the person's running. Maybe, yeah, wow. Maybe someone's trying to hook you, or you're trying to hook someone. Or maybe you've been hooked. Maybe you've been hooked with love or with an idea. Oh, I'm seeing a peacock right here. I'm just, what jumps into my mind, this peacock. So something beautiful, something profound, something almost unearthly. Or I'm seeing a dragon too, or a mermaid. Yeah, something that seems like, you know, unearthly. That you are like, this is not real. This can be not me. This is what? Me? Running. Yeah, but almost, but it's like, I don't know. It's, it's like a sense of liftoff for you. It's like at any time it's just going to lift off. Three, I'm feeling 3 years, 3 days. I keep hearing lifetimes, past lives. So I don't know if you want to like find a video about past lives or something, but I think that would be really significant. I don't know if you're cracking more into past lives. But yeah, I think you will. I think you will get more answers that you're seeking. Maybe from like yoga. It's like a collection of animals in the meadow jumping and dancing and running across and all on the surface. It's like all trying to go somewhere, trying to get something done. Maybe like this union that's going to happen. I feel like it's like a celebration of some sort. So yeah, like the engagement that I was talking about earlier. I just think that there's like something that's going to happen that really brings you closer together. And I keep being drawn back to this firefly. You know what I'm going to do? Oof. I'm gonna, let's see here. Give me a second, darling. I feel led. Okay, so there's like a firefly animal in this animal spirit guidebook, and I want to read that because I feel like that will give more insight onto why the firefly is popping up. Okay. So, inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, writes, creates, brainstorms. When out of balance, burnout, feels dull. To bring into balance, write a poem or draw. So yeah, you're really being asked to tap into your creative spark. Once again, this is a general reading, so whatever you feel led to do in your life, whatever you feel passionate about, your spirit guides are really asking you to catch it and go with it, run with it. Because it will lead to happiness and abundance and whatever union you're looking for or relationship or within yourself. You feel hooked on this. You feel like you want to do something about it, and it's going to lead to something great. It just, introspection is required, but the thing is when you get that urge, the sense of urgency, because the cat reminds me of introverted, maybe you have to separate yourself to do this. Maybe you have to focus on yourself within to do this. Or maybe you've been wanting an orange cat. Maybe when you see an orange cat, this will be confirmation for you. But yeah, so yeah, that's the reading I have for you. And so follow your heart, because it will lead to success in many areas. It's coming. Just keep going. Be thankful. Yeah, for the blossoming of abundance that it's going to happen for you. Okay, so that's that for this tea leaf reading. Let's get into the readings, starting with, I think I'm going to go back to pick a card. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, bye. Okay, hi Pile 1. If you chose the pink pendulum, then this is your reading. Congratulations. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Welcome is what I was gonna say. So, yes, we're gonna start your reading with oracle cards that I already shuffled. I don't know if you guys want me to do like a pre-shuffling thing so you could see me shuffle, but yeah, some of these were really synchronized where I was like, oh man, I hope they don't think that I... But anyways, so these first cards are from your higher self specifically. All of them are. One of them is from Archangel Michael, but yeah, this is from the Oracle deck of Higher Self Oracle deck. And it came out in 3. And I wasn't going to take 3, but it's like it needed to happen because this actually is pretty important. So we have Help is on the Way, Go Within, and Confusion. Then we have this one, the Peacock. I don't know if you could see that. The Peacock. Then we have from the Dreamscape, we have the Gift. And then, okay, then we have Archangel Michael, Someone New is Coming. This came out in the last reading, so if you felt drawn to the dream video that I did last, then yeah, maybe that's a confirmation. Then Leave the Past Behind. And then this one is the energy that you, that your higher self encourages you to be in to attract love. That's how I specifically asked, and it is 42, Woman Holding a Coin. Okay, you could see that. Sorry, I don't know how to position my camera quite yet, so that's that. Okay, so the Gift, Help is on the Way, Go Within, Confusion. So right now, what I'm getting intuitively, before I read anything, is intuitively that, this is funny that this popped out because I did the tea leaf reading already. You know, I recorded the intro. I shuffled the decks after I did the tea leaf reading. And so this is actually like, this is a message in there in the tea leaf reading to where I seen a peacock. And it's like something almost ethereal is happening to where it's almost like you can't believe, or it's like it's a gift, or you can't see it coming. Maybe it leads you to confusion. Maybe it leads you to ask for help. Maybe you ask for help from your guides and they're letting you know that help is on the way, and to go within. You know, the solar plexus, that's another thing. Wow, that's interesting. I got another download from that. The solar plexus chakra is shining your light and on others, and your worth, your yeah, I feel like if you really activate, maybe it's activating. Maybe you have to look that up more, but that's kind of where it leads to Women Holding a Coin, because like the Queen of Pentacles, you're becoming generous, and Cat's right here. There's a lot of downloads. If you haven't checked out the tea leaf reading, then I really advise you to. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. But 2 and 4 may be really significant. There's 8 and 2 right here, and then there's 4 and 2, which 8 reduces to 4, and 4 reduces to 2. But yeah, so as you continue to work on yourself and work on your power and what you want to do and what you're building up in your life, and you're going within and you're seeking that validation within yourself and knowing that you are protected and you are guided, you will get more insights, and this confusion will become less bigger, I guess, and maybe past hurt and past rejections, or past connections really scarred you, and they're asking you to release that and trust in them. Help is on the way. So yeah, let me see. I want to start with the gift. Let's read that. Yeah, your higher self is really encouraging you to believe in the impossible, basically. Oh, this is the Moonology. Okay, I guess we're starting with the Moonology. Last quarter moon in Capricorn. Capricorn may be important. Earth energy. Someone may be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Last quarter moon in Capricorn. And if you're not any of those signs, then it's just confirmation for people that need it, that hear it, I guess. Okay. Leave the past behind. 1, okay. 2 and 4 also popped up right here, so. Something is standing between what you want and how you can get it. That's okay. Now you know it's there, and you could do something about it. You just need to be strategic. It's wonderful to go for things with a childlike, carefree attitude, but drawing this card suggests that you need a proper plan as well. Leave the past behind. You may need to move through and clear a criticism someone has made of you, which has somehow burned itself into your brain. You have work to do. The only way out is through. Tiger's eye, you may want to get rose quartz. Yeah. Red jasper for grounding. Green jade, any of those. The green, like these two really tie in together. It's very like beautiful and majestic. It's like, maybe something that's pretty on the outside really isn't meant for you, or maybe you, in the past, you found someone that was really promising and pretty on the outside and had all these good qualities, but they led up to be something that they weren't. And that left a scar within your power, within your solar plexus chakra, within your heart chakra. And you closed up a bit, and now you're not open to the universe's guidance on it because the past is holding you back, or you're not seeing clearly because of all this confusion of, is this real or is this trauma? But if you go within and take the help that's coming your way, because the clarity will come, then you will receive the guidance that you wanted all along. It's very pretty, very beautiful. And then the peacock. Let's see what she has to say. Okay. Inner beauty, compassion, a simulator of anything. Simulator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think that it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, confident, kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation on navel. Yeah, so that basically is a huge clarifier on leaving something behind that no longer serves you and coming into balance with trusting. You know, I'm being drawn to the top of this, which is crown chakra. And that really connects you with the universe and knowing that you are on the right path. You are on the right path. You are going through this for a reason. 4-4, there's a reason why you're seeing 4-4. Because that's about union. That's about having confirmation that you are on the right path, you know? So don't doubt what you're sensing, because there's a reason why you're sensing it. You have spidey senses for a reason. Let's see. Now, higher self oracle. This is what it looks like. Yeah. So go within. I'll just see whatever comes up first because oh, help is on the way. Okay. So I cried out, I am slipping, but your unfailing love, O Lord, supported me. When doubts filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer. Psalm 94, 18 through 19. If that is important to you. I heard once too by someone dear to me that that the psalm is all about really connecting with God or connecting with whatever you believe in, and spirit guides, for instance. And it's like you're leaning on that person or your spirit guides or ancestors or your higher self for support, and they're really asking you to lean on them for support. I think that's really beautiful and really important. Dear Spirit, you are not required to do everything alone. Your higher self is reassuring you that support is coming your way to help you on your journey. The universe has unlimited resources and constantly sends helpers to guide you through your changing phase of your life, your challenging phases of your life. Yeah, if you encounter someone new, know that there is a divine purpose in it. It's not steering you off your path. Or whoever is meant to follow you, you know? While it may look and feel like a lonely journey, there are guardians of light, ancestors, angels, and other light beings who accompany your sojourn and light the way ahead. Sojourn. Okay. Perhaps you are currently looking for a new job, need financial assistance, or are going to school, or moving to a new destination. It is likely that as this juncture, you have requested help, and it is taking longer than expected. Remember, the help you receive may not look as you expect it should, and it may not come in the exact time you hoped it would. However, trust the Spirit is watching out for you. You, too, are just as important as the other spirits on this planet and are never forgotten. Your mission, goals, hopes, and dreams are just as important. Have faith and know your assistance will be sent in this form necessary to aid you on your journey. Help is coming. Yeah. Go within. Quiet the mind and soul. Quiet the mind and the soul will speak. Quiet the mind and the soul will speak. Meditation is very important. I don't want to read all of these because I feel like if you want me to, then you could comment that. But yeah, connect with your higher self. They're asking you to connect with them. Like I said, clear these spouts of confusion. I do want to read this confusion card though. Confusion is a word we have invented for an order which is not understood. Confusion is a word we have invented for an order which is not understood. So yeah, maybe this is just not very, like you haven't gone through this before, you can't see the light, or it's just, you can't predict the future, basically. And going within could give you insight, but almost every page had a 4 on it, so. Right now, the guidance of your higher self is being drowned out by mental chatter of your ego. While the ego is rational and logical, it is the mental system created by fear and instinct that doesn't always I don't know that word. To the wisdom of love, which the spiritual genetics of your higher self. Your higher self speaks quietly, but contains the intelligence of your heart and your spirit, which will help cut through the confusion you are now experiencing. Currently, there's a situation in your life that needs clarity. You may be trying to understand why you were let go from a job or why you weren't promoted. Perhaps you are trying to grapple with unforeseen financial difficulties, need clarity and assistance. Further, you may be struggling with illness and need help understanding the root cause of finding an appropriate healing treatment. This card is asking you to be still and tune into your higher self. Since it contains knowledge, you need to help you along this path. Your higher self is present and reachable, but only if you relinquish the mental chains of fear, confusion, and indecision. Your higher self alone may not be able to solve the problem immediately, but will provide you comfort through understanding, which will help tackle obstacles wisely. Yeah, so these all kind of connect to each other, where it's telling you to go within and know you will have an answer to what's happening with your love life. Let's see. So the dream, I'm going to do this one, and then this one, someone new is coming. I'll get clarity on that later. The gift. Okay. 4. Smoke rising up behind her, Pandora sits in her chair, pondering what the jar contained. Was it a good idea to release the potent magic contained in such a small vessel? She does not know what will come of her gift just yet. Only time can tell what will happen to the world as the gift spreads out from a tarnished jar. Pandora wears a simple lavender robe, showing her devotion to Zeus. It also shows a gift of wisdom and generosity attributed to her. Meanings. Be careful of stepping into situations you may not be able to get out of. Retreat from complicated situations. Also in this photo too, you could see that there's a fogginess of her mind. It kind of gives me Two of Swords energy. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that later on in the tarot and there's Two of Swords that pop up. Maybe there's something that you can't see yet. And like I said, answer is going within. It's this constant needing of stepping back from a situation and leaving the past behind and seeking clarity, you know? She's looking at this gift for answers. She's being guided to look for answers. And she sits there, you know? Maybe also, maybe you may be clairaudient. If you hear certain noises or music, because she has this hand on her ear like she's listening. So listen for answers within, or maybe see the signs that the universe is showing you. But yeah, now let's read the energy that you should be in to help you attract the love that you deserve. Bloody hell. Oh, there you go. Okay, so women holding a coin, 42. Okay. Female connection in money, health, or value. You don't have to be a female, by the way. This is just giving feminine energy, which is receiving what the world has to offer. The elegantly dressed woman on the card sits on a beautiful chair holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes up right in the woman's reading, it may ignore that. It may refer, in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and the successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect with you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. So what I'm feeling is as you connect to what you love to do, as you continue to focus on what you love and your passion, you will attract the love that you deserve. And maybe when you come into this energy, the person that you are attracting will also be in this energy. I like that. Also, you may be a woman, you may know a woman. Women, I hope you know. I don't know what I was going with that, but yeah, purple. Crown chakra, following, also purple right here in the flowers, following your destiny, following your light. Maybe you have a cat, maybe you've been wanting to get a cat. That cat's so cute. Look at the little flowers on. Cute little mother trucker. Wow, okay. So, got that. Now next we are going to go into go into your tarot cards. I kind of want to get more clarity on this guy too, to give you more advice on what you can do, and leave the past behind. Okay, so let's do the clarity stuff. So I'm going to be using I already cleansed it for you, but I'll shuffle it again. I'm going to be using my cat. Ooh. Yeah, you may be receiving a lot of downloads. I feel like this heaviness in the brain. Maybe your crown chakra is being activated and you're just like confused. You're like, what is this? I do not understand. And also with the pendulum too, I realized I got the download is that with pendulums, you seek answers. You know, it goes back and forth and yes or no or maybe. And it's like you're constantly trying to seek answers, but the answers are within. So let's see. Let's clarify. Okay. Let's clarify, leave the past behind. What is the advice that you have to give them? Hierophant. Leave old, what I'm hearing is leave old thoughts of thinking of thoughts. Leave old patterns, old way of thinking behind, because the Hierophant is a mentor, or the Hierophant is someone that you really trusted or really believed in, or something that your values, you know? The V right here, I know it's a 5, but it's like values is what stands out to me. Okay. I am so sorry about that. Lunch was here and I had to handle some business. But yeah, cleansed your energy and we are back in business. So let's see. So sorry. Where was I? Higher self of group number 1. Tap me into the collective of group number 1, please. Yeah, so the Hierophant, past limiting beliefs. You're getting victory over leaving the past behind, maybe even making new values of what you want, what you desire, what you deserve, what is right for you. Yeah, all the illusions that you once had, or all the, yeah, walking away, all the illusions that you once had, or all the things that you realize are options because you didn't realize that before. So yeah, you had to walk away from something. 8 reduces to 4. Come on now, let's get it. Yeah, 7, 8, like wondering, is this real? Is this what I believe? Is this for me? You know, and a lot of feeling and a lot of thinking, a lot of coming to conclusion of what you deserve and what is meant for you on your path, you know. Introspection, going within and finding out, leaving the past behind. What else advice do you have for them on leaving the past behind? Ooh. Oops. The Ace of Wands. That was really flying towards that incense. Maybe you want to get some Nong Champa. Literally getting a creative spark over something, a feeling, a person, a thing. Yeah, holding your boundaries and holding your coin close to your chest, holding, knowing that whatever is meant for you will leave, and you can continue to, yeah, set your boundaries and have a creative spark over something new that registered in your life, or a new way of being. A new way of being. What else? New way of being. Oops. Jeez, yeah, the 4 of Pentacles really wanted to pop out. The 4, yeah, 4, 4, the 4 of Swords, resting and contemplation. Yeah, it's really discussing once again about, but also with this one, I'm getting that don't hold your cards too close to your chest. Don't feel like you have to do that every time, because that also is coming from the past. Rest and go within. This cat's holding their heart. listening to what your heart desires instead of looking at it from a practical and logical standpoint. Looking at what feels right, what you want, instead of, because you could have boundaries and that's really good. They're really proud of you. Your higher self is really proud of you, but they're also asking you to be the light, accept love from others, accept a new beginning, accept the sun rising, you know? Sun rising. Know you are protected, and you don't always have to just protect yourself. That goes back to knowing that you don't have to handle this alone, asking for help. You know, this journey isn't just meant for suffering. I'm just gonna put this right here, this side with this. Woman holding a coin, the energy that you have to be in. Higher self of group number 1. What is this energy that they have to be in? Can you give us the advice, the knowledge? Group number 1, the star. Hanged man once again. Yeah, it's in the energy of looking at things from a different perspective, seeing the value and the worth that you already have and that you already possess. The star is a card of value. Yeah, the world split the deck. The world is knowing your value, and 444 is on the timer. Knowing your destined path. There is hope in whatever you want, but just know that you already have that value. Crows are very important. Birds, you may receive messages through dreams with birds, or just have hope. And Aquarius may be your sign, or King of Pentacles. I think that wanted to pop out earlier when I was cleansing your deck. Yeah, that might be someone new that's coming, someone who's stable, who will offer you that stability, who will offer you that new creative spark. So that's definitely the energy of this new person coming, I feel like. Maybe they're the thing that you're hoping for, the thing that you have to trust, instead of, because we may not think that we are scared to be vulnerable until we're actually in a relationship, you know? We may be closed off to something that's meant for us. Yeah, so the energy of knowing your value and knowing your worth is what I'm getting. Someone new is coming. Let's tap into that. Labradorite, if you need to get that, get it. Helps with third eye and opening it. Seeing, connecting to your spirit guides, connecting to the higher realms and dreams. Maybe dreams are important. Someone new is coming. Okay, can you clarify that? Higher self of group number 1, but also Archangel Michael, clarify someone new is coming. Death, rebirth, walking into the unknown. Literally a rebirth of something, a rebirth of thinking. Yeah, leaving the past behind, understanding your value, and number 8, and having a rebirth of self, taking a risk that you never thought you would. I mean, this is all about, instead of asking questions from the outward, you're looking within, you know? You're seeing the truth for what it is. You're stepping into the unknown. What else? Something new is coming. Someone new is coming. What else, Archangel Michael? What else do you have to say about that? The Magician. Whatever you're manifesting, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I mean, go on. Whatever you're manifesting, you know what it is. You know who it is what I'm hearing. Your path is sacred. You are meant for something great. And this Ace of Cups that is coming to you is just going to prove more of abundance. You're going to be emotionally and materially fulfilled in whatever is coming. And they're asking you to be open, be ready, and leave the past behind. Whether it pertain to a past of who this person was to you, the mistakes that they did, or the mistakes that other people did to you. You know, this is really important. A new emotional cup, like you filled your own cup, and now this person is coming You may have really worked hard to think about this person, may have really spent time meditating. I'm just hearing the completion of something, the end of troubles, the end of doubt, the end of worry. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is really, I want to leave this star here, though. No, I'm going to leave this here. Okay. Let's see, what else do I want to fit into? I think Peacock. Let's get more into this guy. Okay, so higher self of group number 1. What is the guidance that you want to give them? The advice on their love life. This wanted to pop out again. Death. Remember, like literally having a different change of heart, a different change of mind, and following your heart instead of having the anxiety leading it, the confusion. So can you clarify the Peacock for me for Judgment? 2. Oh wow. Okay, so this person very well might be an air sign or water. Air is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and water is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Queen of Cups is someone who follows their intuition, who's beautiful and radiant on the outside, and listens to their heart. And when you listen to your heart, I think that you will attract this King of Swords, or whether it be you are someone who is coming to terms with your, that's interesting. And then the 2 of Cups is right here. That is cool. So you literally have the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the 2 of Cups, which is a soulmate union card. Soulmate could be with family or friends, but in this reading, it would be with your divine counterpart. It doesn't really necessarily have to be a soulmate or a twin flame or anything. I just got deja vu. Lions are important. Lions are important. I've seen a lion somewhere. Okay. I'm being called. I'm being summoned. Do they even have a lion in this? I wonder. They have to, right? I haven't... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. I guess, but I felt like they did. I felt like they did. Maybe not. Well then, or this person might be a Leo, or maybe your connection might be very very uplifting to the point where it feels fiery, it feels passionate, it feels, yeah, I think it was just a tiger that I seen. Oh, lion. Patient, regal, a complete master. 44, right here. What am I telling you, Shadi? Okay, patient. That's probably also, there is this part in where it's like grounding and it's like the earth, but I looked to the back and there was this whole other section with fire. So yeah, it's all about patience, because this could feel fiery. This could feel like a new uplifting connection that really makes you think, wow, I listened to my intuition, or I balanced my head and heart, and now it brought me to this union. You know, but there's judgment involved too. There's discernment in what path you are going in, to be self-aware. That's why you are going to be in this energy of woman holding a coin, because you're learning to be independent, to know value within yourself. Sorry if there's a lot of noise. Yeah, I just realized that could be really irritating. Yeah, so let's read this. Patient, regal, a complete master. The lion is the master of a fire element and the living mascot of the self-transformation. Death card. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. Self-mastery. When in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawn, too serious. To bring into balance, daily meditation and friendship. Friendship, soul families. Yeah, I'm getting... You can feel this person energetically. Whoever this is to you, you know? Or maybe you're coming to terms because this person has this sword to their heart, or maybe this is the energy you're going to be in. But this is going to bring filling each other's cups, because the Ace of Cups, once again, was something of emotionally fulfilled within yourself. And judgment is having a discernment over your actions and over your feelings, and knowing what the right step is, and making sure that you're not holding yourself back by limiting beliefs. This is very beautiful. This is... Okay. Let's see. Let's find out more about who this person is, because I'm curious. Because maybe this person just came in for you, and it's like this bright, shiny object, and you're kind of scared, like you don't know what to think about the situation, you don't know how to trust it. Or maybe this person is going to come in and your higher self is like telling you, hey, watch out of the blockages that are coming. So tell us about this new person coming in. Tell us about this new higher self of group number 1. Tell us about this new person coming in. Yeah, you're probably not going to notice it. You've probably been sleeping on this person. 4 again. 4 is a huge number for you. This is being very divinely guided. What did I tell you, my guy? I knew this was going to come out, even if it's bottom of the deck energy. Like, this is like not seeing the truth for what it is. This is like not giving this person the time of day, not realizing, you know. Maybe you're confused as to who this person is, or when you have all the answers and the signs around you, like, yeah. Or maybe, since this is about them, maybe they don't realize that you could be the one. Or maybe it's mirroring, since it's, yeah, the High Priestess. Maybe it's mirroring, maybe it's something that's blocking both of your guys' vision right now. And it just... tell us more about this person. Death again. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they could be an air sign. They could have it in their chart. They could have the qualities or the personality of air. Thinking a lot, you know, impulsivity, talking a lot. They may seem to be someone who just goes for things, but the Wands is more fiery. This is more logical, or in the head, or constantly thinking of the right way to go. This may seem fast, or seem like it's abrupt or out of the blue. Because like right here, it's like the bird again, the crown chakra is just like guiding this person towards you. You know, maybe they're blindly following. Yeah, see? Like literally they're gaining a different perspective. They're thinking heavily about this. Literally the 9 and 10 is just thinking heavily about this connection and not knowing what to do or how to go about it. And the 3 of Wands is like they want to travel towards you, but they're getting like a different perspective on the situation. Gaining a different perspective on the situation. Maybe they feel like there's like they have to wait, or the ball's not in their court, or they don't know what to do. Can I get clarity for the Hanged Man, please? Clarity for the Hanged Man, please. So let's see. You have, yeah. Then the Empress. So this may be you, and they may be wanting to shout their feelings towards you, or it may be the other way around. Just take it how it resonates. Maybe they have a lot of support that they go to ask for help, to ask for what they do. 333 could be another number. And 3 as the Empress. Yeah, it's like they're stuck from wanting to get a different perspective. Yeah, there's probably a lot of mirroring going on. You know, and you may not think this, but yeah, I definitely feel that for you. Letting go of past beliefs and trekking forward, yeah, into something new and fresh. Huh. And then the Knight of Swords. Can you clarify the Knight, please? Identify this person. Yeah, wanting justice and, yeah, wanting to start things over. The Page of Cups is like a new, yeah, the Death again. It's like reignition of feelings, like trying to bring justice to a situation that wasn't dealt with in the past. And starting a new emotion, a new, replacing the engine basically to a car, and kind of releasing the belief of not being able to do something. Justice. Like the butterflies are just like a rebirth of something. And the butterflies as a scale is definitely, they're weighing their options and they're saying, this is the best option to do it. This is what they want to do. But, yeah, so let's see. What is their actions going to be? What is their actions going to be towards groups? Group 1, the collective. So we have the 10 of Cups at the bottom. We have, oops. So we have the 6 of Swords, walking away from past beliefs, walking away from past issues, going to the light, seeing, and the 6 of Pentacles is a give and take. 6-6. So if you see 6-2, there's like a lot of, yeah, like I said, this is divinely guided. 6 is about giving and taking. So they're walking away from something that wasn't giving back to them emotionally. And the illusions that they held on to, or maybe something that they didn't see before. Maybe they're realizing their own worth, their own value, like they deserve love, you know? So, okay, give me a sec. If this resonates with you, then take it, or, you know, adjust it if you have to, but don't try to smudge it in there if it doesn't. Like, you could always take the first half of this reading. Okay. Okay, clarify. If you see 12, 21 too, that might be important. 6 of Swords. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords of this person's energy? What's their next actions? Higher self group number 1. What's their next actions? What is their next action? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't be any more. The balance, the balance is, they're done juggling their emotions. They're done juggling this situation. Like, they want to take a risk and leap of faith of going towards the other direction, something that they never thought they would do. I don't know. It's just, yeah, once again, I don't know if they need to travel towards you or message via, you know, whatever message. But they're traveling towards you, whatever way, regardless. And the 10 of Cups wants to be there again. So, yeah, very emotionally fulfilling. And this was bound to happen eventually, you know. The moon, can you clarify the moon for me? The magician. Yeah, the page, like literally, they're probably looking in on you, trying to see what you're up to, what you're doing. They're proud of you. You're probably confused as to what's happening right now. Maybe you felt like a shift in energy, but yeah, as you focus more on yourself, you're finding more guidance in this connection. This connection's flourishing, you know? Yeah, guidance. Yeah, I think this person's really connecting with your energy in any way they can mentally, and they're feeling your energy. They're probably manifesting you? I don't know, but yeah, so I feel like this is a very positive reading, and I hope that resonated. If it did, then give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed. If you felt drawn to any of the other piles, then feel free to claim them and claim this by giving a like and comment down below. Tell me how you liked it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining on today's reading, and I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. And to whoever's watching, I know I definitely am. But gonna buy myself flowers. But yeah, okay, cool. You guys have a good rest of your day, or evening, whatever. Okay, bye. Oop. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so welcome, group number 2, to your reading. If you have chose this rose quartz bracelet, then this is yours readings. Yeah, so like I mentioned in the intro, this is going to be love advice from your higher self. If you checked out the tea leaf reading, then I really appreciate that. There should be messages in there for you. It's all general, but yeah, it's really good insight, actually. So yeah, so I already shuffled your oracles, and yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay. So we have anger and dreams. Then we have the cobra, the raven, don't give up on love, deeper insights are at hand, practice gratitude, and appreciation. So you may be a fire sign. You may be like a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Just getting the vibe. I feel like this is like almost an end to something, and you're getting really frustrated right now. Like you're like, where, why, how, where is this going? I feel like I'm going crazy. Like when I was shuffling, I'm like, this is all very like synchronistic, you know, with the don't give up on love, deeper insights are at hand, and then the dreams, and then the frustration, and Raven's very spiritual and very connected to that. So I haven't read for this one yet, but yeah, 5 is really standing out to me. It's like, and then 8, 9, and then it's almost like a jump to 10, you know. It's definitely like you're waiting for something to happen, and you're like, what is the next move, what is the next change? And your spirit guides are really telling you, or your higher self is really leading you to let out the frustration, maybe to not shame yourself for it, but also have a balance of appreciating and where you are. And because this one, I'm not going to read for the energies in the book, but I know I read for this one before, and it's basically a woman surrounded by a prickly garden, and she could be looking at the prickly garden all upset and angry or hurt herself, but she's instead picking up this flower and appreciating what she has, this beautiful flower that smells amazing. And I'm also being drawn to this, which is like this napkin. It's almost like surrendering, this white cloth surrendering, and the tears are no longer on her face, and she's accepting for what it is. Why am I getting like the image of her just being like, so I'm here standing with this flower and not really happy about it, but it's what I got, and I am very thankful for this flower. If you can't really believe it, then just take time to process the fact that you're getting there to believing that you are, you know, you're meant for this, or you're seeking clarity and you're not crazy about it, you know? Or maybe you're just, yeah, you just got to practice gratitude. So let's start with that. Practice gratitude. Yeah, 15 may be just really important in general. 2015 may have been important for you, or because I seen 15 on the timer next to 4, 16, 15, maybe that'll come later, maybe, you know. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. That's all the way to the back. Excuse me. Okay. The good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, there's nothing that you can't manage. More good news is that the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now, so you could get, sorry, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, but like that really, that's like a 1, 2, 3 go type of thing. It's telling you like ready, set, go type of, okay. So you can get your life to go the way you wish it to, is to have a good old-fashioned laugh. It's all too easy to take life too seriously. This card urges you to take a lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams. Dolphins have a good time. They're all sweet. Don't give up on love. You still have love. You still will get love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Yeah, maybe the advice that you have is to communicate. Dreams, if you haven't checked out my dreams video, then I advise you to. Maybe you'll get clarity from that. Maybe you'll get answers in your dreams about this. Maybe you are receiving answers and you're frustrated about it because you still don't understand what it's fully telling you. Yeah. Something with communication and patience. Let's see. Now let's read the Raven. The Raven. The Raven. The Raven. There she is. 5 is just maybe important in general. Humans underestimate ravens. They are cunning and intelligent creatures who use tools to get what they want. It's no wonder most mythology refers to them as psychopomps. Psychopomps? I don't know. A psychopomp is a guide who leads the deceased to their resting place. Oh. Ravens have been heralds of the dying for as long as civilization can recall. If Raven has come to you today, it's time to get crafty. Use your intelligence to make a vital shift happen. Honor those who live in memory. Set up an altar and pay respect to the dead. Meanings, it's time for you to get crafty with the situation. Honor your ancestors. Dreams. Your ancestors are sending you dreams about your love life, about clarity, about manifestation, about manifesting what you desire, manifesting the answers that you want. They're really asking you to get in touch with your ancestors, which could be your spirit guides. Your higher self is literally telling you to go deeper. They're like, I'm guiding you, but also don't forget where we came from. Don't forget where you belong. One Direction. You may like One Direction. Yeah. Maybe even write down your dreams that you have so you don't forget it later, because you will, trust me. Unless you replay it over and over again in your head. Something about the third eye and opening it up and trusting that you are on a spiritual path that is meant for you. Deeper insights are at hand. I just realized that this is there. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. And this is from Archangel Michael. Yeah, maybe you've had dreams or you've had insights about this, but you need more insights, and allow your guides to help you and guide you, and allow your wait for the answers is basically what I'm hearing, because you'll get it. Now let's see, dreams, let's get these ones and then we'll get into that one. Okay. Our truest life is when we are in our dreams awake. Have you been asked for divine guidance and direction? Pay attention to your dreams, since the answers are coming to you via dream state. While you sleep, your spirit returns home for sheer comfort and to check in with your guides, who help shed light on your current circumstances, difficult situations. In your dreams, the answers will reveal themselves as symbolic clues in order to help you. Keep a journal to your bed and take note of your dreams, and trust your higher self to help you decipher these symbolic messages. This card may also reflect your desire to follow your dreams. If you've been questioning whether you should take a step in the direction of your dreams, your higher self is saying yes. The time is now. Do not hold off moving toward what you want, hoping that it will somehow come to fruition later. Act now and move forward fearlessly. You'll be supported by your higher self and spiritual team on this path. Yeah, maybe trust your heart on this one, my guy. I think they're really asking you to go with your heart, and you will be catched. You are protected. Let's see, anger. Oh my gosh. Is this like all the way in the back or what? Okay. You may be a Cancer, or someone you know is a Cancer water sign. Clarification for those who hear that. So it was in the front. Okay. 33 may be one of your numbers. Anger. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Buddha. That's interesting. Anger is defined as a strong displeasure, fury, and deep hostility towards someone or something. Right now, someone may have betrayed you in some way, or broken your trust, crossed your boundary, or mistreated you. Don't give up on love. You may be overwhelmed by an intense anger that is beginning to consume you. At this stage, you may be responding in a way that will not only hurt someone else, but hurt you. While your anger may be completely justified, it must be processed in a responsible way. If you feel the need to lash out towards someone or respond harmfully, then it's time to pause and take a breath. At this moment, it is necessary to expel that pent-up intense energy from the body. To do so, you must scream in your car, outside, or into a pillow and release that energy in a way that is harmless. What did I tell you? Consider some form of sport that will enable you to release that energy, such as hitting balls or batting cage, playing golf. Golf isn't gonna, unless you're into that, or playing tennis. This release is important because it is allowing the anger to remain inside you while having physical ramifications. This release is important because allowing anger to remain inside you will have physical ramifications. When anger is stored in the body for too long, your muscles become tense. Your respiration and blood pressure rise, your heart races, and your immune system is impaired. Over time, this is your physical heart that suffers from your own anger. Anger is a constructive form of energy and a natural response to systems of inequality and oppression. When channeled appropriately, it can become dynamic energy that leads to righting wrongs, correcting injustices, and creating new solution-based ideas. If you need help, ask your higher self to help you channel your anger productively. If you are still holding in your anger, ask your higher self to shift your perception about the person or situation. Your higher self can help you understand the lesson and value of the experience and can lead you to forgiveness and healing. So, yeah, I don't know if this was a situation with someone you care about, you love, or someone in the past that's coming up. Maybe you are getting these hurt feelings because it's Valentine's Day, and it is Valentine's Day, and maybe you are having to look at the finer things and look at the love that you have for one another, or letting out the anger and frustration respectfully, you know? Not getting toxic with it. Yeah, but okay, so now we have the Cobra. Fire, I'm assuming. Let's see. More fire energy. Yeah, this situation seems to be very heated. Like, you need... What I learn is to take a break, to step back from a situation and evaluate it from the outside. Okay, so... Pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The Cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The Cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the Cobra is found deep within us in the form of inner teacher and manifests externally in those spiritual guides that lead us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Don't give up on love. When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, know-it-all and egocentric. To bring into balance, taking a class to study, maybe listening to your guides, your inner calling. Yeah, I want to get deeper into this because they're really giving you advice on to trust yourself and to trust what you appreciate already. Know what is unjust is actually a blessing and will bring you into alignment more with your counterpart. This is specific, so if this doesn't resonate with you, it could either be you had an argument with the person that you're in a relationship with, or it's like a 5D level frustration with something that you just can't get a hold of. So yeah, if that resonates with you, stay with me. If it doesn't, then there's other groups. I'm also drawn to this ring too, like the snake, waiting for the answer, waiting for the result, taking a step back. I heard silence is the most prosperous, is the most powerful thing that you can do. Don't get me wrong, I think the silent treatment is manipulative and isn't beneficial at all, but I think that goes without being like on mute, like you literally can't speak. That's like not freeze mode. I'm not talking about trauma. I'm talking about literal manipulation when it comes to purposely being silent to make the other person feel worthless. I do not support that, but I support stepping back from a situation, communicating that you need time to think things through. You need time to think about the situation and to look at it from a higher perspective, sitting and waiting, listening, and letting it out in positive waves that can benefit the situation. So yeah. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I just got that burst of maybe you like have like a lot of energy that you need to shake out, that you need to like decompress. Maybe work out. I've been really wanting to get on a treadmill, but alas, the idea of going anywhere is paralyzing sometimes. Sorry, don't know if you could relate, but yeah, so what do I want to do? We're gonna get into the tarot now, and we're gonna use this one, the Edgar Allan Poe deck, which I'm really excited because I've been waiting to use this guy. So let's see what I want to work with. Dreams, don't give up on love. deeper insights. I think this will be important. These guys can go, unless you feel like, higher self, practice gratitude, leaving that. I feel like you need to listen. You need to hear what you need to be gratitude about. So let's see, we have this one. Deeper insights. Yeah. We're doing that. Okay. So, where is it? Oh yeah, wait, no, yes. Okay, so I already shuffled, but let's just do it again. So, higher self of group number 1. Can you give me clarity on practicing gratitude? Let's see. Practicing gratitude. And the page of quills, which is the page of swords. Harsh words may have been spoken. The king of quills, which is sword, maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I think practicing gratitude over who you love, whether this be you or another person. Gratitude over the fact that they try, or handling things responsibly. Let me read the quote. And think that these weak lines are written by him who, as he pens them, thrills to think his spirit is communicating with an angel's. Practice gratitude for what you love to do, for the power that you have, whether you are a writer, whether you are someone who connects with the guides through a creative process. What I'm hearing with this quote is practicing gratitude towards your creative talents, or towards what you created with this person. But this also is all up to you guys, because you are in charge of your own destiny and where you want to take this relationship or whatever is happening. But literally they're just telling you to practice gratitude, that you have balance between your mind and heart. I'm just here to give you advice, or your higher self is. So so the page of quills, this is like a young energy, someone who wants to study, someone who wants to learn about something. So deeper insights, like I said, are at hand. Practice gratitude as in like knowing that you are trying to understand. You are here right now getting advice over something that you're confused about. You're getting better. Don't give yourself such a hard time on making mistakes, on feeling this way or going through this. You are human and you are trying, and we're here just breathing, and we are staying alive every day. I'm just glad that you're here to watch this. So it can be found in fact that the ingenious are always fanciful, and the truly imaginative never otherwise than analytic. It will be found in fact that the ingenious are always fanciful, and the truly imaginative never otherwise than analytic. So yeah, what I got from that is that your imagination, trust your insights that you get from your spirit guides and from your higher self. I think your higher self is really pumping up your spirit guides in this reading. Trust what they're showing you. The raven, once again, trust. I'm glad that we're using the Poe deck because there's a lot of ravens in this. Trust that you are protected. Trust that you are getting the right guidance, and that you have the strength to get the right guidance. You know, let's see. What else? Practice gratitude. What else? Practice gratitude. We have Justice, number 11. 1, 2, 3 and away, 8 of Candles. So that's interesting, 1, 2, 3 and away, like 1, 2, 3 go kind of thing. So Justice. I felt like this was going to come out. A wrong is unredressed with... I'm sorry, these are kind of sus. A wrong is unredressed when retribution overtakes its redresser. It is equally unrepressed when the avenger fails to make himself felt as such to him who has done the wrong. So yeah, someone's feeling like this is an unjust, but know that the gratitude is that you're getting justice and that you're receiving justice, and that it will come soon. So their advice is to hang on tight and focus on what you know and what you feel is right, because the imagination, which was the Page of Quills, the Page of Swords, is trust the downloads that you're receiving, and instead of looking at it like the Page of Quills, it's the King of Quills. You are receiving it correctly. You are getting the downloads that you need, and it is coming. On the back of a raven, there's 8 candles coming to you, and the 4 of Candles separated the deck. So, union, that's wands. I loved her with a love more fervent than I have believed it possible to feel for any denizen of earth. Denizen of earth. Denizen. Do you... Don't judge me that I can't read. But yeah, don't give up on what you've built. Don't give up on the feelings that you feel, because there's a reason why this is happening, you know? Yeah, the Page of Quills once again, and the 10 of Candles. Yeah, I saw that earlier. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This could be like a soulmate connection or a divine counterpart. And all I loved alone. So you may feel like you're going through this alone, when in actuality, it may be mirrored, because the 11, it makes me think of 1111, and I just feel like it's mirroring energy, and you may feel like you're left out in the cold, like the 5 of Pentacles, but you really aren't. Like, this is a blessing coming to you and only you, and you are learning and you are trusting. I feel like I should get more on this situation, the Lovers. And so all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride. Yeah, so Page of Quills. Ooh. 3 of Paws. Yeah, you may be wanting to get support. 10 of Quills. A lot of Swords. So if this person could be a air sign, or 10 of Wells. Yeah, you may be feeling this is like a completion of something. Like, you need support, you need help from a cat, you need help to build a foundation again. I think that maybe this was on a rocky foundation, or something that you just didn't know what to do or how to handle it, and you're seeking guidance in places that you never thought. Weep now or nevermore. You're deciding to fly over your body and the dreams that you're having, and to find the answers that you've been wanting. You're going to the moon, you're searching, you're asking this guy, like, hey, how do you get that nice mustache? And he's letting you know how you get that nice mustache, you know, he's letting you know how you grow it and stuff. But yeah, you're seeking more answers, you're seeking clarity, and I think you should commend yourself for that. And I think it seems like you're really connected to your spirit guides, and they want to let you know that they are proud of you, and that you are going to be okay, and this is just a journey leading you down to your destined path, you know? Yeah, they're really asking you to get more insight and everything that you know, desire. What else on Don't Give Up on Loves? Higher Self of group number. I feel like your spirit guides want to talk to you. Spirit guides. Spirit guides of group number. Spirit guides, you may have a lot of angels around you too. Because, yeah, 10 of Quills wanted to come out again. The Wheel of Fortune, completion again. Like, I think this is a completion of something big. Never to suffer would never to have been blessed. Why you're going through this right now is so you could appreciate it more in the end. So you could be like, wow, I went through this to have this, you know? All of it's just, 8, 9, 10, all of it's just happening to me for a reason, something that's restless, something that's keeping me up, and I'm trying to find peace in it, you know? You're going outside your body, you're seeing it from a higher perspective, and you're gaining the insights that you need. 10 of Quills. Can you clarify the 10 of Quills, please? The Empress. You're receiving messages. The angels, yeah, judgment. Once again, judgment card. Where did that pop up? Oh, that popped up in the last pile. I don't know if you're drawn to pile number 1, but if you weren't, just ignore that. Yeah, you're receiving, and this also is in pile number 1. You're receiving messages that you want, that you need, downloads. The angels whispering to one another can find among their burning terms of love, none so devotional as that of mother. I have no idea what that means. Maybe you do. Among their burning terms of love, none so devotional as that of mother. Oh, okay, I see. Whispering to one another can find term. So you hold this love for this person so deeply, and they acknowledge that. They know, they could feel it. And this situation is being judged, and it will be resurrected into something that you deserve. So don't give up on love. What insights do you have on don't give up on love? Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. I'd never seen this card in this deck before, so that's cool. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, so you may be someone who has a good third eye, or who senses how this outcome is going to be. There telling you not to give up on that. The 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wells, is emotional fulfillment within yourself, so you don't give up on love. It was a voluptuous scene, that masquerade. Okay, I don't know what the frick that means. I'm so sorry. I'll come back with a dictionary next time. The 9 of Wells is about emotional fulfillment, but right here it looks like the 9 of Swords for some reason. Like they're stuck in this snake or whatever this thing is. I don't know what story this is, but yeah. So they're both stuck in this, right? And there's time in the back. You know, I think I'm hearing a lot on divine timing and trusting that this situation will come through. The star, yeah, hope, literally. When the light was extinguished, she covered me warm. She prayed me to the angels to keep me from harm, to the queen of the angels to shield me from harm. And the Knight of Candles. But lo, a stir in the air, the wave, there is a movement there. So it may feel like this is a rocky foundation, or it's building, or it's going slowly, but it may feel like you're stuck, but they're asking you to find emotional fulfillment in yourself. Trust the insights that you get. Know that this is coming in fast in a way that you probably didn't expect, and you are having hope. This is basically a really good indicator of all of this, is just trusting your intuition, being fulfilled, knowing that you're going to be okay, and this person's okay, and I just need to let it be, because this is the moment right now, and my time is to be the Empress, to be the High Priestess, and trust what is to come. The stars, hope. Know that you are divinely guided and protected. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just got throat chakra is probably important. Now deeper insights are at hand. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that makes sense. The 9 of Candles. Feeling like you're going through this all by yourself. 9 of Quills. 9. 9. It's like this. One moment you're feeling good within yourself. The next moment you're listening to the thoughts that aren't even real. You're feeling like, again, with the clock, there's something about the time to where it's like it's ticking. The clock is ticking on your heart, and you're waiting for this, but they're asking you to get the deeper insights within you, knowing that you can't go through this alone. You don't have to go through this alone, and you should ask for help. You should lean on support. I don't know if horses are important to you. A horse getting right there. I'm gonna read spirit animal deck on the horse, because I think that's important. But yeah, it's like literally just they're asking you to rest and to listen. 7 of illusions, cups there's I stand amid the roar of the surf tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. So you're looking at stuff that you're longing for, you're longing on the past, you feel shackled, you feel like you're trying to grasp something that you can't really hold on to. It is impossible to say how the first idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted me day and night. You know, I have something to say on this. So recently I got depressed and I was like, wow, I'm feeling really self-conscious, or getting really in my head about my worth. And I remember like this video of these guys, or I hear this a lot from these guys that are professional or that like have a business of their own and stuff, and they always say, yeah, whenever some crap happens, I always give myself 5 minutes to feel like shite and to get hard on myself, to say I can't do anything. And then after those 5 minutes, I'm done. I'm back on the grind, you know. I can't do that anymore. And when I told my father this out loud, I was just like, wow, this sounds so bad. And he's like, what? My dad's like, that doesn't sound right. And I'm like, wow, that really does not sound right. You're completely right. Because after I did that, it feels like the whole floodgates open, kind of like what this says, is that it's impossible to say how the first idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted me day and night. So it's like you picked up an idea, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna think this because it feels good to think this, it feels good to think of the worst of the situation, so I don't trust fully in my power just in case I'm wrong. And then you think of that, and then it's like consumes you, and you're like, oh crap, no. And then it's like you're thinking of the illusions, what's right and what's wrong, what am I doing wrong here? I was on the right path and now I'm just sinking. I'm sinking in these lost thoughts that are slipping, and I can't even know what the truth is anymore. Let go of that BS. Let go of it. Let go of it. Start fresh. They're asking you 1, 2, 3, jump. They're asking you to start fresh, start a clean slate, meditate, cleanse your energy, literally cleanse your energy, because this will only block the truth. And I have not told you that what you mistake for madness is but over acuteness of the sense. The Magician, you are a manifester. You have that power to know your worth. And yeah, it's just literally the High Priestess, the Magician, the Star. I mean, I'm gonna look up horse for you. You are worth being loved, and you can love. Go on this journey living for yourself. And if you're going to think about this connection, think about it, but don't think negatively about it. Like, think about, okay, this is what happened. This is what I can control within my hula hoop, within my energy. And outside of that hula hoop, I can't control that, so it's not worth worrying over. Because if it's meant for me, it'll come. But right now, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to live life and take whatever it throws at me. You know? You're this little dog on this eagle, just getting a different perspective. Yeah, so let's see. I think it should be an earth area. It doesn't seem like it would be in a fire. Here, give me a second. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about my coffee. That got me really happy. Maybe you're restless. Maybe you're like drinking coffee and stuff. Okay, so momentum, freedom, expansion, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride it on its back towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus meditation are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. In balance, achieves anything, never gives up. Out of balance, runs away, feels weak. bring into balance, strength training. Training the mind is going to be a process, and you have to be patient with yourself with that. Literally, it says, personality is fully awake and fully alive, cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available when they hone and collect energy through daily practice. So like exercise or meditation, like literally getting your energy out in ways that are healthy for you, like running or, you know, creative ideas, creativity. You know, they're really encouraging you to love yourself and not be so hard on yourself or the situation, that is. Next, we are going to just get any closing advice for you, just to wrap up this reading. Yeah, so I hope that resonated. I hope you liked it. Hello again to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you here. I hope you like my channel. I don't know. I just love this, love what I do. I feel like I haven't said anything like that yet. Yeah, I may not have the time to do stuff like this, but when I do, I love it. And I am uploading once a week, but I want to make it more, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just nice to read for you guys, and I love reading books and cards. I'm a reader. Sorry. Okay, so closing advice from the higher self of group number 2. Closing advice from the higher self. Anything else you'd like to tell them? Closing advice. Closing advice. Okay. Death, 8 of candles. Death and the 5 of wells, the 5 of cups. The boundaries which divide life from death are the best shadowy and vague, or at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the one ends and where the other begins? Let me read that one more time. The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the one ends and where the other begins? What I'm getting from this is that dance with life. Walk into the unknown. Walk into this new chapter of your life. Not questioning what's going to happen next. That's your biggest challenge, this next coming chapter of your life, but you're going to defeat it. You're going to do it. And this 5 of wells, which is the 5 of cups. Usually, sometimes the 5 of cups, I think this is, yeah, they're not, yeah, these ones are up, and these ones are down, and he's crying over these ones like how it usually is. It looks like he's longing outside of the window for something that he once had, and once again, it's kind of like the 4 of cups, not realizing what's available to him. But maybe you felt like this depression over this situation, very emotionally unsatisfied, emotionally lost. That's why the star came out, I believe, is because you are going to find hope. You are finding hope in the darkness, even when it feels like there's no dark or there's no light. The skies, they were ashen and sober. The leaves, they were crisp and sere. The leaves, they were withering and sere. It was night in the lonesome October of my most immemorial year. Immemorial year. October may be significant. Yeah, you're going within, but not in the way of intuition. You're going within with ego. And maybe this is an ego death for you. Yeah, maybe these two combined is like an ego death. Of realizing the truth, trusting your insight, and finding peace within it. 1, 2, 3, and away. This is leading you to something bigger, whether it be with this person or the next. But there is hope, and there is love. What is something that they can look forward to in love? For a pause, what is something that they can look forward to in love? spirit guides. Seven of Quills. Misery is manifold. And the Lover's at the bottom. So, setting your boundaries or feeling like I felt irresistibly impressed with the presentiment of the vast good fortune impending. So, it's coming. It's coming. Whatever feels unjust is coming. I feel like I already read this too, but yeah, whatever's building up is happening, and you deserve it. So look forward to something stable, look forward to something that you deserve. Alrighty, group number 2, this is your reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe and tell me how that resonated for you. And yeah, thank you for allowing me to connect with you guys, and thank you to your higher self and spirit guides. I'm remembering to say that. I usually say it afterwards, but because I forget. But yes, thank you for having time with me, and I hope you stick around and read some more with me. This is a book club, baby. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you for watching. All right, bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the clear quartz crystal, then this is... Why am I freaking like this? If you chose this, then this is your reading. Hello, welcome. I feel like I have to wind up to get into it because it's like... Okay, let me just cleanse this with Florida water. Cleanse the energy. Help me tap into group number 3. And the higher self of group number 3 to give the best possible messages. So I shuffled your oracle decks. And yeah, this is just basically from your higher self advice on your love life. Just decided yep, just gonna get into it. There we go. So we have manifest and worry. Don't worry, manifest. That should be a shirt. That's cool. And then next we have black egg. And then we have the prophet. Very exciting. Why are these bent already? I just got these. No, they were kind of already bent. And then we have make a decision, Archangel Michael's advice for you. Then we have the this one I specifically asked, what energy should you be in to manifest the love that you want? And it's victory. So let's see if that's in camera. Yeah. And then we have for the Moonology 2, know you are loved and push through any insecurity. So that's interesting. Okay. It's nippy. It is cold. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got a blanket. It's like this little... Okay. Okay, so, whatever you're manifesting, so what I'm getting from you is that whatever you're, manifesting, whatever you want, you're worrying, because it's like, what is the outcome? What's gonna happen? And this insecurity, this feeling of feeling like you can't be loved. I think I told this story in pile number 2, but I didn't say it fully. I did, but the beginning part was like, I got self-conscious because I'm like, I know I am lovable, but I feel like I don't have the proof of that with a solid relationship, because all my past relationships didn't treat me right. But I was reading this book called Mixed Signals that really spoke to me on many levels of all the crumbs that we once had, it's in the recognition of to all the people who had crumbs that deserve the whole cake or something like that. And that became like the main thing of the whole book, is knowing that you deserve the whole cake. And even when you got the crumbs in the past, even when you got treated horribly in the past, is that you still deserve the love like no other. And you went through that to find your highest love. And victory is literally trusting that you are worthy to be loved. But we'll read the book of this one. I didn't read the other energies for the other groups, but this one I feel like I want to get more clarity. Maybe there's sign. But Libra, and then there's Cancer, so it may be a water or an air sign. Water is like the heart, and Libra is like air. So that's interesting. That make a decision is, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. So yeah, are you prioritizing yourself, your love, your self-love? That was at the bottom of the deck of the Archangel Michael, is self-love. Prioritize it, because you have to remind yourself how worthy you are. Maybe get clear quartz so you could cleanse that energy, all the negative energy, all the past beliefs that you had towards a situation, towards someone. Eggplant. I don't know why I just got an image of an eggplant. Maybe you want to look that up. Maybe you use the emoji. Okay, so what do I want to read with? I like your energy. I don't know, I feel like it's really sweet. And I just want to say I'm proud of you, and I think you are a strong person, and you deserve anything that comes to you. So let's read this one. The Moonology Oracle. Here it is. For what? First quarter moon. for it's the coffee getting to me. I'm sorry. First quarter moon in Cancer. I didn't think it would, man. I need to take a shower. I'm sorry. Push through any insecurity. Drawing this card suggests that you may be allowing self-doubt to derail you in manifestation, worrying, chances are that you started off strong, fast out of the gate, full of bravado, but now you're allowing fears and doubts to cloud your vision. Family issues coming up now need dealing with. Maybe you think you're not good enough or waiting for something to go wrong. This isn't the way to get what you want in life. Instead, be kind to yourself and others, work on your insecurities, and head towards your goals. The energy of this card says, I am and I can, but it needs to believe itself. Slow down and allow time for self-belief to grow. If you were attracted to any of the piles, I'd check it out, but energies for the first quarter moon in Cancer. Thank you for helping me see that my loved ones and I can achieve anything. I just think that I am and I can, and if you don't believe it, be realistic with yourself. You know, like the last pile had the card of appreciation, and the woman looked like she was having a hard time appreciating the flower in her hand. But give yourself time to know your worth, to believe your worth. You know, you don't have to believe it tomorrow and lie to yourself with this false positivity BS. It's good to take time, the accurate time. I don't know why I can't think can't think right when I'm doing these readings. I just say whatever comes out. New moon in Libra. Yeah, Libra is all about self-care and balance. Finding balance. Okay, yeah. Finding balance within yourself and finding balance within your heart and your mind and within knowing and manifesting, and like what you manifest, you believe, right? You know, this beautiful lotus is unveiling itself, but you have to believe it so it could fully come into fruition. Know you are loved. There's new or renewed love energy around you, be it familial, platonic, romantic, or otherwise. Whether you're single or attached, a new personal or professional relationship cycle is starting for you. Open your heart and being loving. The trick is to get involved with people you like or even love. Be that one at personal or platonic level. If you want a new friend, you're on the right track. For a work or money question, a new start is highly likely. In love, the sky is the limit now, if you react with love. So yeah, prioritizing yourself and loving will bring in the vibration of other people wanting to love you. And if you don't feel that, then it's okay, because you get the chance to work on yourself and make that vibration even stronger than before when you did love yourself. You know, love makes the world go round. Your love makes the world go round, you know? It's okay when you don't feel lovable, because I shared this quote with someone, my Instagram too. This one girl, from season 2, she was also in other things, but I love her. I forgot her name. She was in the TV show You, season 2. And she posted, she got an interview and they asked, when do you feel the most loved? And she said, I feel the most loved when I feel like I can't be loved, something like that. When I don't feel lovable. You are still lovable even when you don't feel loved. There's something healing in that, you know? Now let's read out of the Prophet. The snake. I feel like snakes are huge. I want to see if I could read that for you. An animal. This is like separate ones. The Prophet. Ah, itchy. Maybe you've been feeling overwhelmed and need time to unwind, to relax. Yeah, because you've been pushing so hard, you know? The Prophet. 2s may be important for you. Just wanted to put that out there. Okay, the Prophet. Humanity has always been drawn in by symbols. They stick with us, creating a language of their own. Beware of high tide. Skip the 13th floor. Toss salt over the shoulder. The Prophet knows the value of these signs. They appear subtle, whispering small curses and boons to those who listen. The Prophet knows where to look for these signs, both in external and internal worlds. She befriends the snake. She takes on otherworldly air. She has a pearl of profound wisdom from which you can learn when you are ready to ask and receive. Meaning, follow the signs you are receiving, listen to the voices inside of you. Why are my ears like popping a lot? Yeah, maybe you are getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, and they're saying that whatever you went through in the past, once again, I think this really speaks high levels, is that you know the red flags, you know what is wrong, and I promise you, when you go through that, when you're on a date or when you're talking to someone, the feeling you feel when you know they're wrong for you, and to have the confidence to say, I don't want to continue this anymore, it feels like a level up, because you're like, wow, I trained for this. I went through so much crap that I know I'm going to jump over this hurdle knowing that I'm not going to go through the same thing. It's really powerful, and it's like one of those things that you put in your tool belt, and you're like, yeah, I got that superpower. I had that third eye knowing. They're telling you that you are the Prophet. The signs that you're receiving, listen to the voices inside of you. You're being guided and you're being protected. Black obsidian, you know, you're being protected. Clearing out your energy and trusting your third eye, and yeah, it's let me read the snake. Let's see what the snake has to say for you. I hope this is resonating. If it doesn't, then, you know, choose another pile. Don't force it to fit. Let's see. Snake. Guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that the Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from the slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, Kundalini yoga meditation. So yeah, listening to the signs and synchronicities, listening to what you are manifesting and believing that you are worth it, and you're probably scared that what you like, what if you manifest something wrong? What if this? What if that? What if I meet another karmic, you know? And they're like saying, wait, if you deal with that, then you won't go through the same thing. You won't waste months. You won't waste years. You won't be confused because you'll know. We're guiding you down the path, and you are manifesting the right person. You know, it's you're attracting that because you've been working on yourself and you dealt with the BS, you know? But yeah, so let's read the higher self. This is what it looks like. Worry. I'm sorry, this usually takes a hot minute because it doesn't really have a table of contents, or it doesn't really have like a, what is it called? A pattern that I could follow to figure out where everything is. So it's just like a freaking book, and it's not fun to wait here with you guys. Maybe let's see. Manifest, I found manifest, I'll take it. And I lost it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Imagine it. Live as if it were your reality. Allow no direct detractors, but most important, assume the feeling of it, and you will emerge with it, and it will emerge with you, so that it is no longer a duality. It is you becoming one with what you desire. One with what you desire. See, it's the same message. You desire this, so you will have it. You know, you attract it. 7-7 may be important to you. 77. All creation comes from the mind. The divine creates through the infinite intelligence of the mind, and we create utilizing the same process. The card indicates you need to recognize that too. Are a creator and possesses manifestation abilities. It is within you to harness the power of creative faculties. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's embarrassing. Faculties, and call upon the wisdom of your imagination to manifest your desires into form. Do not worry about the size of your dreams because everything is possible. Your higher self is asking you to get clear on what you want, to create without worrying the possible limitation. Write down the number one thing you wish to manifest. Consider creating a journal or a vision board to reinforce it in your mind. So basically it goes on to talk about how you should meditate with your higher self, and it says you may experience rerouting during your manifestation process, but that's probably because as you meditate, they'll show you what you really deserve and what you need instead of what you want, you know, or what you want instead of what you need, type of thing. And yeah, it's a journey, and you are on it, and you are on the right path. Let's see. Come on. Well, if it's not going to pop up, then I'm just going to take it for what it is. Okay, so I'm just not going to look for it. It's okay. But yeah, worrying about this isn't going to help. Yeah, but let's tune into the black egg. Let's do that one. Okay, so the golden egg, and it's like your heart chakra is expanding and you're like wanting to take control of it, but sometimes in order for it to grow more, you have to grow with it. Like my heart feels like, not like anxiety from the coffee, but like stretching. Feels like an expansive mode. Okay, here it is. Okay. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sound draws us in, books draws us in, the concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself, and what is true about the world? When the energy of black egg is not yet accessed. We speak from an unsure place. We say things that we want to that others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available to us at every moment, in every situation. It is the epicenter of the truth, the birthplace of the voice. The black egg in the 5th chakra. I think that's the 3rd eye. Yeah, no, throat. That's the throat. The subtle essence of the card resides at the base of the throat, at the Visuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Visuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. So they're wanting you to know the truth. They're it's kind of like a tough love vibe. They're supplying you with knowledge to know your worth, and if you don't believe that, then no one else will, basically, because you will still attract people that will do that. But now you might be thinking, oh, well, I'm doomed because I'm doomed because I think that about myself, because I have these moments, because I think I'm not worthy. No, you are aware of it, and you will work on it, and you are working on it, and you are finding balance. You are prioritizing yourself, and you're not worried about the future because you are self-aware. And if you weren't, then you are now, and I believe in you. You are okay, and you're protected. Like I said, you are protected. This is a divine right that you have to be loved, and you are loved. So I don't want to hear crap, okay? I do want to hear crap, actually. Let it out, but know the truth, you know? Don't just drown yourself in ego. Have that death and just rebirth into a beautiful flower that you are meant to be. And that will take time. If it takes time, don't get hard on yourself. This is the energy to be in to attract the love that you desire. Success, achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. And enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People accept outer triumphs to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. Inner work and knowing yourself. Maybe you need to check out your astrology chart. Maybe there's stuff more that could explain why you do things, and you'll be like, wow, that makes sense, and you'll be more confident in who you are as a person. Or it's like the victory that you have materially is not even comparable to the victory that you have in the heart space, in the throat, and speaking your truth, and speaking the truth of what you are and who you desire and what you deserve. So that's just my 2 cents. And then make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or other in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. Go towards things that make you happy. We're gonna get into the tarot now. Let's take away, I'm just gonna put this right here. And then we're gonna get clarifiers for these guys. I'm gonna use my fairy deck. Magical. I already cleansed it, but I'll give it another one. Be careful. Okay, it's iced water, and I'm like cold because the window's open. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, so make a decision. Higher self of group 3. Okay, I'm just gonna put that right there. Okay, make a decision. Can you clarify the higher self of group 3? Clarify. If you know someone named Sophie or Sophia, or I got something that starts with an S, but it stopped. So I don't know if that's clarification for you, but make a decision. Make a decision. Yeah, 2 and 3. Wow. Yeah, make a decision. This, I'm getting 9 of swords. Yeah. 2 is find balance. Once again, come out of the cave. Come out of whatever you feel like you've trapped yourself in. Literally, you have the choice, you have the decision, and you're finding balance within yourself in this situation materially. 9 may be important too. Again, 1, 2, 3. Going towards the guidance to help you find the answers. Maybe not outside resources, but maybe looking within. Okay. But yeah, seeking outer guidance from your spirit team, or maybe even making a decision. Like, it's giving it's giving choose if you want to juggle your priorities, juggle your mind, or if you want to walk into what you deserve, which is union with another person. They're always going to be here to support you, but it's always good to ask for guidance as well. The King of Swords. There's a lot of air energy today. What is Valentine's Day doing to people? I'm sorry. There's also at the bottom of the deck earlier, it was the 9 of Swords, which is restlessly thinking about something that doesn't serve you, that shouldn't be thought about. The 5 of Wands, conflict, but it's like these people are, this person's merging into the moon and seeking guidance. Maybe even connecting to yourself on a soul level instead of feeling worthless on the outside, knowing your beauty on the inside. I mean, and then building on there, you know? That's what I did, you know? Building 6 of Pentacles, give and take. The universe wants to give back to you what you want to give to the universe. It's like being insecure or feeling one way about yourself when you appreciate your soul, when you appreciate who you are, which is this manifester, which is this powerful human being that deserves everything, then you learn to love your outside self too, because it deserves it just as much. And it will come naturally, slowly but naturally. And you're clearing the path for the right person. This King of Swords, make a decision. Can I get clarity? I'd like to get clarity on the King of Swords. Higher self of group number 3, can I get clarity on the King of Swords, please? The Page of the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The Empress. This is the 3rd time. All the groups had the Empress. There's a lot of receiving energy. 6. So this is like a card that feels like you're being like, why me type of energy. Like, why is this happening to me? How do I get out of this? But I always say about this card is that she's protected. This fairy, this light, this divine being, which is you, is protected from all these evil thoughts or all these bad people of her past that hurt, you know, this person. You are meant to receive for your highest good. You are choosing to be safe. No, you are choosing to know that you are protected, that you are on your throne, and there's going to be people, there's going to be offers around you, but you're going to learn how to decipher which one's best for you and which one's the one. This King of Swords is basically heart and mind, is finding balance, is knowing, is feeling. You may be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you may have just been in your head this season. And the chapter is changing because you have this Knight of Pentacles, which is the stability, which is knowing that something stable is coming for you, you know, coming down his little path to visit, say hello, to show you. You know, you are knowing your worth because that's what you deserve in the first place. Is this Empress is just golden victory. That's just funny how the Empress came out and all the others. If you feel attracted to any other pile, I suggest for you to, you know, give it a shot, I guess. But yeah, if not, then ignore that. But Black Egg, can you give us clarification for the Black Egg? What do they need to know about higher soul? Ooh, jeez Louise. We have this one and Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we have those. We saw those earlier. And then the Ace of Pentacles, an offer being offered to you. An offer being give and take situation. It's going to be a give and take. This tree, I feel like this person is going to come to you with this tree, and you are, this is once again the harsh truth, the harsh reality of it is that you are worth loving, you are worth living for, and if it is going to take patience, if it is going to take you a while, the star, to see the world around you, to see what you deserve, and that's just how it's going to be. But the more patience you have with yourself, the faster acceptance comes, if that makes sense. Can I get clarifier for the Five of Wands? I didn't want to miss anything on that. Yeah, this tree that you have grown for yourself, you're up here. You're receiving the beautiful butterflies that are coming to you, and then this person that will be coming to offer you that Six of Pentacles, to give you, like that you, sorry, you're receiving the love, like the Empress. This looks like you're receiving the love. And you're becoming more abundant, more fruitful. So can I get, that's the truth. Can I get clarity for the Five of Wands, please? They want you to know the truth. Clarity for the Five of Wands, please. Get clarity for the Five of Wands, please. Clarity for the Five of Wands. Yeah, okay. Two of Cups. I heard like there wasn't really any message to give to that, but maybe I could go deeper intuitively. But basically it's, yeah, knowing that you are going towards something that matters. This is soulmate energy. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, stability from the Knight to the King. From hardships comes love, comes union. You know, and from bullying, from arguing, this sense of belonging. Yeah, the High Priestess, knowing that it's coming. Waiting and loving yourself, you know? Ten of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. Ten of Pentacles, no, highest happy fulfillment that one could ever imagine. This energy is something of knowing that you're worth something. It's like, watch a freaking love movie, man. Like, I feel like just get in that love energy. Like, love yourself. Go buy yourself flowers. Go buy yourself flowers. Go buy yourself some chocolates, because that sounds actually bussin'. If you don't like chocolates, then ice cream maybe, or if you're not a sweet person, make yourself spaghetti. Ooh, spaghetti sounds good. Because I said so, maybe a movie you could check out. It's to my left, so I was like, oh, there you go. Or I've been meaning to watch Valentine's Day because it's just that time of year. I do enjoy that movie, even though it's like not like a freaking like Oscar nominated. I mean, it's just one of those feel goods. And then last but not least, I want to close with more advice on what they could give you, what your higher self can give you. I wanted to say they, I feel like maybe it's because your spirit guides are very strong with you too. It's like I'm getting a lot of energy of healing, and I just want to say I'm proud of you, and it is a journey, and I feel that because even when you feel like you're good on one day, the next day could feel like absolute crap, and you're like, wow, what happened to all my progress? So you could either get in your head about it all day and continue to get in your head, but let you feel those emotions. Sit in nature and process it, but don't let it consume you into forgetting who you are. Sit in nature, replenish yourself in nature, and process who you are instead of, you know, just understand why you're feeling this, where this emotion is coming from, and just sit through it, you know? It's okay to work out emotions. It's not fun to hold it in, let me tell you that. Yeah, but can I get closing advice for Queen of Swords now. Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. I'm so glad. I don't think I used this deck when the Wheel of Fortune came out yet. So, I've noticed this, and the Wheel of Fortune in this is like, she's sitting on top, and her crown chakra is on there, and she's like following her destined path. And there's this person that has like this yearning face for her that's coming up here. And then this guy is just like drowning his hands like up here. Where is he? Yeah, his hand's like up here. This person's like going lower. He's like, oh shoot, oh shoot. And then this person's like freaking dead, like with his hand like reaching out like a grave. And that's just showing all the BS is just draining out. All the people that no longer serve you is gone, and your face is turned from them because you know what you deserve. And this new person's coming in because they're drawn to you magnetically, because you're following your destined path, and because you are bringing in love by being love. I think that's freaking beautiful. So yeah, you may be air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and they're just very proud of you for owning up, for using that sharp tongue, for setting your boundaries, for knowing your worth and sticking to it instead of following for crumbs, instead of feeling, you know you deserve the whole cake. I would suggest to check out the book Mixed Signals because it's actually really cute, and I giggle throughout the whole thing. I listened to it on Audible, but yeah, I'm just one for sucker romance books. It's a guilty pleasure for sure. So is Valentine's Day. Going within and knowing your worth, dude, like you're on the right path. Like I want to just be asking this death and rebirth that you're going through, my guy. So let's see. I want to ask, darling, what is coming for you in love that you're manifesting just by you being pure love? Let's see. What is coming for group number 3 in love? Higher self. 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups is emotionally, this is a wish fulfillment actually. So whatever you're manifesting is coming, but you're also manifesting, this is beautiful. Something that you can't see is coming. Something that you're slowly merging out of the water is coming. Like you're like, I want to know what this is about. And so you get out of the water and you're like, wow, this is actually pretty nice. You're learning that it's okay to be loved, and you're learning that you're loving yourself. What's coming from this is you're finally at peace with yourself, and you're waiting, and you're not waiting, but you're just knowing. I think that's freaking beautiful. You're wow. I think that's so. And then the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. And then the Knight of Cups, or the Page of Cups at the bottom. A newfound relationship. Something that makes you feel like a child again. Something that sparks new love that you haven't felt in a long time. And it's coming in the form of balance. In the form of a give and take. This is like a dragon appearing from the water. So it's or like a sea creature appearing from the water. And then the star in the background, it's a wish that you made, a distant wish that you've been waiting for, and it's going to come like a splash, and you're going to be open to it, knowing that you deserve it. And it's going to feel ethereal, it's going to feel magical, it's going to feel warm, because it just got really warm right now. It's going to feel warm. You're going to feel loved. And you're going to be okay. 6-9. Maybe you're a Cancer. I've been seeing 6-9 a lot. And I'm like, that's sus. But I looked it up, and that's basically the sign for Cancer. And yeah, it's like not, that's, it's something that needs to be heard. Something that needs to be listened to. So you're listening to yourself. You're not letting your thoughts take control of you. And you're allowing the emotions to flow, and I'm very proud of you. And your spirit guides are very proud of you, and your higher self is very proud of you. Yeah, the King of Wands. Yeah, this relationship's going to be fiery. This relationship's going to be passionate. The Page of Wands. Yeah, it's going to definitely, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, going into the unknown, taking the risk, and feeling sad about the past, but knowing that the future is mysterious and bright and fiery and passionate. It's like a door unlocked. It's like a key you didn't know could be turned. And it's going to be a good thing that it's like going to be a new passion. It's going to be really spicy. And all these past sorrows are going to be in the back of your mind, because it's like, this isn't, well, when it does come up too, because it's going to, you're going to work through it, and you're going to communicate, because that's who you are, and that's who you're bound to be. you're communicating because you know you have that support in the back of your mind, in the back of your head, and all the right places in the back. Sus. But yes, so that is your reading, group number 3. I'm so glad that you joined me, and I'm really happy, and thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love and your time, and I just really appreciate you, and know that you are safe and blessed. And subscribe and like, comment down below if you enjoyed this, and I hope you checked out the tea leaf reading. If you didn't, then give that a check, because I'm pretty sure there's some messages in there for you too. But yeah, until next time, my beautiful soul, this is Cornmoon Tarot, and enjoy your Valentine's Day and enjoy yourself, because you are what you have at the end of the day, and that is a blessing beyond anything else, beyond relationships, you know? See you in the next life. No, I'm just kidding. That's weird.